there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com with match number 2 with the Jund Delvelution deck. Yes, we'd like to play first, and this is one of them by running a low land count. This is where it bites you. Beautiful hand if this would have been, one of these would have just been a mountain. Of course, both our targets in our hand, that's unlucky. We'll go ahead and mulligan this. I think we keep, yeah, absolutely do keep this hand. This is great. We have the Eldritch Evolution, and we'll bottom the Tasigur. And that's fine. We'll start off with the Blackcleave Cliffs. That's okay. And then pass. Because I don't know. I think that just getting the tap land into play is fine. We don't have anything else we'd do first turn except maybe fetch Shock, which I think is okay. So black and a white-black, which I like because I hate because of Path to Exile. I love because of no counter magic. So far. I mean, they could be playing blue next turn. Inquisition's definitely going to give us that information. Where were you first turn, Inquisition? Dark Confidant, Liliana, the Veil, Lightning Bolt. Do I care about any of this garbage? I think just Dark Confidant. Huh. No, because we can go get... I'm just going to get Liliana. Because what that allows us to do is Elesh Norn will be our target. And we could get some advantage. He's going to be able to Dark Confidant here. That was an incredible draw. I'm in a Collective Brutality. I don't think I actually want to do anything except... Because he had a Lightning Helix in hand. So do I just want to get rid of the Tormenting Voice? Yeah, I think at this point we will. We want two modes. Because I do know there's information in his hand. So here and here. And just going to get rid of the Tormenting Voice. And Bolt, Helix. Possibly that wasn't the right call. I think Bolt's actually better to get rid of than Helix. In Overgrown Tomb, I think Stomping Ground's a little bit better here. This definitely throws him back. And he's going to Confident again and play a land. And here we have the Tasigur out. We have another Eldritch Evolution as backup. So we're just going to cast as much as this is possible. Or reduce the cost. And there is Tasigur. So you get some advantage off the Dark Confidant. Want him to avoid getting a Liliana. There is Path to Exile, that's a real thing. We made it so you can't Helix and Bolt. Oh, that was a terrible... Yeah, that draw, the Dreadbore. That was a clutch draw, otherwise we were getting Elesh Norn out. So at least we can loot. Let's not use our green source. Beautiful again. So, ouch though, I have to get rid of 2 cards. So it's going to be an Eldritch Evolution and an Angler. And once again, this allows us to Tasigur everything but the Angler. Yeah, that's fine. Lightning Bolt. He has Lightning Bolt, Lightning Helix. That's horrible. So the secondary Dark Confidant's probably going to get us. I mean, I tried my hardest to slow it down. That Dreadbore was huge. We find the Bolt now for the Confidant. So we're kind of, I don't know. I feel okay here. The big problem is he's got Well, I don't know what he has in hand. He's got the card advantage off the Confidants. Yeah, he's just going to try the beatdown route with Lingering Souls. Flash it back here. One card in hand. I don't know what it is in hand. So we're actually okay with the Faithless Looting. It's all about getting that Elesh Norn out. He's used a Dreadbore, Lightning Bolts. This secondary Lightning Bolt can just go away. So we're going to Faithless Looting. And I believe it's just going to be Lightning Bolt and Inquisition. Really close game, though. Really, really close. That Dreadbore. Alright, so he's going to go to beatdown route. Puts me to an 8. We'll Neonate. I think I'll wait a turn for Neonate. Because we can't do both right now, and I might as well block 2 damage. Otherwise, I'm in the mercy of, like, a Lightning Bolt. I could get it out this turn, though. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll Hail Mary here. Well, found us another Neonate. Bolt me. This forces out a block on the Shambling Vent. And the Thoughtseize will do it. I'm not even going to show him a card. Alright, so the Mardu deck, this is where Collective Brutalities are really good. I'm not going to bring in Abrupt Decays. I don't think I need to bring in anything here at all. Possibly just Thoughtseizes and Inquisitions, just to... I think those are... because they can take care of the Dreadbores. I'm not 100% certain, though, that that's even relevant. Terastodon's another one, though, that I think is bad, so Inquisition can come in. And I'm just not impressed with Goryo's Vengeance in this deck, so I think I'm just going to bring in some Thoughtseizes. As Vengeance can get in the Griselbrand for a turn. We'll just play 1. I just don't know. Because it can fill up my hand and do 7 damage, but with cards like Path to Exile, yeah. With Path to Exile and Dreadbore. Alright, yeah, we like to play first. Yep, this is very keepable. We've had the Eldritch Evolution every game. But we're at the mercy of Thoughtseizes and all that kind of jazz. So, lots of ways to dig through our deck. These are Faithless Lootings are card disadvantage, though. In this deck, they're necessary just to try to... So, Faithless Looting. And I'm going to get rid of... Yeah, this is ugly. Faithless Looting and a Tormenting Voice, because I think we're where we need to be. I want the Bolt. Yeah, this is exactly where we want to be. So I need to find another green source. I'm not too worried about a Thoughtseizes or an Inquisition. He'll take the Eldritch Evolution here. I'd assume it, because he can't keep his Confidant alive. It's because I've got double Collective Brutality and Lightning Bolt. And so that is definitely, I'm thinking he's trying to set up. So let's just go ahead and do our thing. Get out the turn 2. So now he's got to go for like a Path to Exile or a Dreadbore. So far, so good. No red source. I think we'll just loot here. Oh, why? Why? I'm going to get rid of Eldritch Evolution and Elesh Norn. Unfortunately, we do have the Noxious Revival to put it back on top of our library, but that was a weak Faithless Looting. It did not hit anything that we wanted. There's the Confidant. He knows I have a Bolt, but I can't do Thoughtseize and Bolt, which is the problem. We definitely have to Bolt that off, though. Tazir's getting in there for some work. He missed his land drop, which is huge. Had to just go with the Dark Confidant. You'd think if he had a path, he would have used it. So one fetch land just gets us back in this game with a... I don't know if I actually use it, though. Eldritch Evolution is actually quite weak at this point. He's going to kill his own Godless Shrine. This means that he needs a red source for a Terminate. Yeah, Crackling Doom. But I used 2 lands basically for that. I had a Thoughtseize him next turn. Hopefully I hit something. There we go. Beautiful. We want that card for sure. Goes and gets a Stomping Grounds. Yeah, Stomping Grounds is the right call. I don't think Overgrown Tomb... Overgrown Tomb is fine too. Yeah, I think I use red more than I use black in this deck. So we'll Thoughtseize him. Jeez. Okay, it's definitely going to be Dark Confidant. Just a bunch of Nahiris. Did not draw his land. We have another Thoughtseize. Do I want to use another Thoughtseize, though? At this point, I'm not quite sure I care. I'd rather just keep the Thoughtseize up. We're going to use it. So we'll get a Path to Exile. Ugh, all those are just terrible. Instant speed versus sorcery speed. Well, there's that. Rest in Peace does hurt a ton. So now we need to hard cast like the Tasigurs. Overgrown Tomb is fine here, or Blood Crypt. I think it's Tomb. Blood Crypt gives us another source. Green. Yeah, Rest in Peace is really rough. I just need to draw into bolts here and get him down. So it's just going to be Blood Crypt. Yeah, that's going to be really tough to find what we need. Oh, he finds out of the land. Well, I'm hitting lands. I don't think I actually use the Bloodstained Mire until I'm ready. I want to hit one more land and then I can hit the Tasigurs and whatnot. He finds his other land, so here he is really close to coming out. And this is fine. I don't think Eldritch Evolution is really going to be useful. Noxious Revival, of course, is dead. Inquisition can get rid of... I'm not sure what. I'm going to use it, though. Oh, it's just on the Nahiris. I knew that. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Because then I could have kept that for like a... so Nahiri's coming out. And he'll just get rid of a Nahiri, I'm sure. Anger goes in the bin. And he finds another land. So he's going to try to find those removal spells. We do hit the last swamp, which allows us now to just go get an Overgrown Tomb. And now we can cast like a Tasigur or an Angler. Not a Tasigur or an Angler, actually. But here he is getting there. I wonder if Emrakul is in this type of... And he'll attack in for 2. Yeah, Emrakul is probably going to get us next turn, unless we hit a Bolt. Hate to use a Bolt on a Nahiri. We get a Delta anyway, so let's see, just for funsies, what our opponent has. And there is an Emrakul. Alrighty, so we lose this one. The hate card gets us the perfectly timed Dreadbores and whatnot. We're really rough to handle. We'll go on to the next match. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.